Sorry, you're waiting on $1 on a dime there, Grizz. So, good evening, good evening, good evening. So, good evening, good evening, good evening. Damn it, damn it, damn it. There we go. I am trying to do this on Facebook too at the same time. So, sorry, you're waiting on $1 on a dime there, Grizz. There we go. It's running behind though, I think. Sorry, you're waiting on $1 on a. There we go. So, good evening, Rosanna. Nixon, Matt, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Y'all looking lovely as ever, you are. Especially you, Rosanna. The other pricks are pricks. I mean, yeah, you're a rose between some thorns. There you go. Excuse me. As you can tell, we got a full house. So, lucky, lucky us. I know. Yep, Puck, Facebook. So, Allie, good evening. You're looking lovely as ever also. I'm having a frosty root beer tonight. That's the name of it, frosty. I did sell my grow light today. Guy showed up around 10:30, 11:15. Supposed to be here at 9. Showed up 10:30, 11:15, somewhere around there. But he did buy it. No. And I sold him the extra light bulbs I had. You know. Normally I'd have given them to him, but you know, he made me wait 4.5 on the house. I thought I'd sell them to him then. So yeah, I'm gonna pass out drunk in 10 minutes. No, this is just root beer. Root beer, Grizz. Just root beer. Now this was that homemade Applejack. We'd be down on the counter already. Caroline, good evening. You're looking lovely as ever. No. Huh. I ain't got anybody in Facebook watching, so. Oh well, they don't know what they're missing. Oh. All right, that's good. Did you get an attaboy? Huh? Or did she ask you what you did the rest of the day? How you doing, Mason? All right there, Mason. The hat should be done by the end of next week, and then I'll send it out. Well, you know, Tim, we could just stand here and, you know, look pretty together because I know we both can do that. Oh, man. Yeah, I just turned live right now, yeah. On Facebook, Gene messaged me. Let's see. Gene sent me 3 photos. Let's see what they are. What?
You can go get them done for what's next to pop on that sand.
Get the other one, those are dry, I think. Let me see. Those are dry. They're both dry. Take them both out to her. Hell, I don't know. You got Kim Jong-un says, why Biden don't give virus? He sniff everyone. Yeah. So. I better not. He showed up in the BMW. Good evening, Big Steven. I see you are acting like a dum-dum like Grizz, huh? That's right. Oh, Rocco will be living in that bedroom where it's nice and cool during the summer and nice and warm in the winter. Howie, how are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, I'm trying to find out where I went now. I'm trying to, hold on, people. I'll be right with you. I'm down here.
Oh.
Daughter-in-law's looking at me. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know. I'm gonna try to shut this. I'll just ignore it. Sorry about that. I was just trying to get this Facebook thing to figure. I'm trying to figure that out, and I just can't do it. No. I guess if I was smart, like other people, if I had the intelligence like other people, I'd probably be able to figure that one out. But I'm not quite that smart, so. There you go. Links in the chat. Good evening, Stray.
I don't know if you can hear me too good or not.
I can hear you right fine.
As long as my internet don't go all choppy on me, we'd be all right.
Is it gonna go kittywampus?
Yeah.
Was it storming down there?
It's been raining all day.
Yeah. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. What's up, Jeff? Rosanna, Northern Brother, Kevin Miller. What's up, Howie?
Hi, Stray.
Quit running in the house. Allie.
Brian J.
I didn't know. I thought that was your car sitting there that, you met up with Tim. And,
Meet Steve. Hey, Rosanna.
You need to shave.
Look at him. Straight. Yeah. So anyways, I didn't know that wasn't your car because Tim told me it was you and that that was your car. And I thought you were just on a big day of prepping. I'm sorry about that. MD, good morning or good evening.
Hello, Kev. Jeff. Howie. Country Living. And Big Steve. Rosanna. Anyways, I had my friend come over last night and we vacuum pumped the system out. So there wasn't no excess air in it. They work a lot better if you can get all the air out of them.
Hey, Allie.
And it seems to be working really good.
Good. Now I'm sure there's other things she can get you to do.
Shut your filthy mouth.
Where's she at?
Right across from me.
Hey, Ty. Make sure you bring up a honeydew list for him tomorrow.
I don't make lists.
You just better have that shit done or else.
I got to take the dog to the vet. That's going to be enough.
I'm drinking Frosty's root beer. It's actually root beer, and it's named Frosty's.
Yeah, Frosty's root beer is good.
Oh, yeah.
But if you can't get a Frosty's, you might as well just go on and grab a Barges because there ain't nothing else.
Oh, no. Actually, Fago root beer is probably one of the best ones.
Which one?
Fago root beer.
How you doing?
I'm doing
Bagel
good.
root beer.
Fago.
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 Man, get the hell out of here with that damn Fago.
I'm telling you. Made in Michigan. Fago root beer.
Barks.
No, hell no. Grab if
There's
you
all
can't get a
kinds of root
Frost,
beer.
you grab a damn Barges.
There's Barks,
Old Dad.
Tires,
I like Barks and A&W.
A&W, Dad's root beer. You're right, Tim.
Oh yeah, hey. Well, A&W's all right. I would go Barges before I'd go A&W though.
I bet I could put them all in different cups, blind taste test, and you couldn't tell the difference, and you wouldn't be able to tell which one was A&W and which one was Barks.
I bet you I could.
I probably drink more root beer than anybody here. I have 2 or 3 root beers every time we have a hot dog event. So I drink root beer all the time. I constantly got 2 or 3 cases of root beer here.
A&W is just a little bit sweeter than Barges.
It's a lot sweeter, but it's good for a float.
I was just at Culver's today for dinner. I had a double butter burger with cheese and a large fry. Culver's has got good food, but they're high priced and they're snobs.
Tolly Miller says, I could too, but Barges got a bite to it. Yeah, some say that. That's because it ain't so sweet like A&W.
Yep.
Her name's Tylene, and that's Kevin's wife.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I knew that. I was just trying to pronounce her name.
Tylene.
Eileen.
Oh my God, Kevin H. Culver's is awesome.
Burt beer. I've heard of that. I've never drank that.
Huh. Well, I don't see. She's an. It doesn't make a difference. She was born here, so that makes her an anchor baby.
Butter burgers are good. If you ain't ever had a butter burger, they're good.
Yeah, that's what I had tonight. Was a double butter burger with cheese on it.
Yeah, they're good.
Our tavern burgers here aren't so good.
Yeah, that's right. Dennis makes a good root beer. It's just beer, though, right? But it's good.
Yeah, right. I'd like to, you know what? Speaking of that, I'd like to have me a good old chocolate stout.
A what?
What was that, Stray?
He said he'd like to have a good old chocolate stout, which is a beer.
Chocolate stout.
I know what that is.
It's a dessert beer. You don't want to drink like 6-pack of it,
Never had one. Never heard of one.
Really?
I don't get out much.
You like the extra stout?
If you ever get a chance to, and
Don't you remember
to
when
drink one.
we went on some boat trip?
Extra stout's all right.
Tasted a whole bunch of different beers in a
That was up Frankenmuth, and I don't remember drinking a chocolate beer.
yeah. I'm pretty sure he said snout.
No, I didn't say no damn snout there, Matt.
Stout. Stout, man. Stout, not snout.
Stout.
Yeah.
Stout.
7-course meal from Tim. 6-pack and a potato.
STOUT.
I did one wall today there, Brian. I built the wall that's in the garage. I'm going to build all the walls first. Good evening, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever. I know this retirement life is tough there, and I'm going to have to come down one day and see how rough you really have it.
Hi, Kathy.
That sounds sick. What, the chocolate stout? You talking about the chocolate stout sounding sick? You gotta give it a try.
She's in the garage, I think.
That's right, Randy. You tell him, baby. You only hear from me.
Bill. Anyways, Kevin and Ty, you guys probably never seen Country Living with MD. He had another channel called Moose Knuckle. And he did
Yeah, I've heard of moose knuckle.
if you ever watched his chicken sushi, that was funnier than hell.
Chicken sushi. Ew. Can you
Hey.
say E. coli?
Yeah.
Hey, Sandra. How's Sandra this evening?
Oh, Moose Knuckle drowned in the toilet. Was he getting a drink? Somebody slammed the lid on
Hey,
it.
Tucker's up. Is buddy, buddy? You want some buddy?
Well, were you looky there? The bulldog come downstairs.
Rocco!
He's got his Trump 2020 handkerchief on.
Does he?
He had to get dressed for the occasion.
Bud Light, you're gonna be drinking Bud Light in a bottle, boy. That's fancy, Kevin. Oh, good night, Mama Linda. I know, yeah, no more sexy vandalism with Uncle. I gotta powder my nose. I'll be right back.
Powder your butt, too.
Hey, Moose Knuckle, which Kevin are you talking about? Hey, it's Basement Joe.
Watching him see. That's right. Yeah, shot of penicillin. Well, Basement Joe, welcome back. Nice to see you. Wait, but he's talking to you, sweet cheek. Yeah.
I had that eerie feeling, but I thought it was Basement Joe coming up.
Joe and
Look at-
Ho, 2020. That's right. You can actually spell it Tim, Joe and Hoe. That's perfectly acceptable. Trump, there you go. Good old dear Kathy. Trump 2020. Hmm.
There you go. Go ahead and get your picture taken.
Anyway, Brian, I worked on the camper the other day. I tore out some of the paneling and stuff, and then I've been working on it here and there. Oh, Rocco.
Hello. Abigail. 2020, huh, Rocco? Did you get that?
You're funny, Sandra. Laughing and crying, that's right. You said he was trying all the COVID masks you had in your laundry basket and found the
You better watch those face panties.
yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Who's tired? Wow.
Who's tires flat?
Holly.
Well, I can't help it. I'm not pushing it right now. So,
Can you just do that a little bit?
no.
Oh, we can't write it.
Well, it's 9 o'clock. It's 8:30.
Take time. I can't.
Welcome, Mason.
Are Gretchen and Harley there?
Yeah. Well, Harley's outside. Gretchen just walked outside, you know. Yeah, are you tasting the rainbow there? Yeah. Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
Mason eating Skittles. Rapper.
So,
It sounds
They
like
don't last long.
me.
so what's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, you're looking at it.
I have
Ain't
no
nothing
idea.
good on. Ain't nothing good on TV. It's Shark Week.
I know. 275 channels, not a damn thing to watch.
You gotta milk a giraffe.
He did, I think.
What's your hat say?
My hat said support of the Second Amendment.
I gotta get an envelope or something.
In fact, I got a discount today at Culver's. I went up there and the guy said, "You're in the military, weren't you?" I said, "I was, yeah." I'm giving you a discount because I had the Second Amendment hat on. All right. Yeah, the hat doesn't say anything, Mason. You have to read it. It says, "I have the right to keep and bear arms."
And that don't mean this either.
Yeah, that's not these guns either. Uh-oh. I hope these things are stuck.
Come on, Mason. Let's not be a little gross.
Manners. It was hot out there mowing junkyard. Well, it could have been worse. I could have been out there mowing it.
How old are you, Mason?
19.
19.
19 years old. Just a kid.
No, I can't even remember when I was 19. You waited until it rained, now you can't mow? That's good of you, Kevin. No.
Who's Junior?
Probably talking about Mason. I don't know.
Bears should be on. You could use that hat as a beaver tail. That's right there, Big Steve. Duckbill hat.
That's the best time to decide to mow the yard is when it starts raining. Guess I'll wait till tomorrow.
Now you say that, Moose.
Hey, dog. How are you doing? I went to the lake today and I saw something that made me think about you.
That's right.
I did. I saw corn dogs. There's corn dogs growing next to my lake. They grow up on sticks. So I tried to eat one, but I don't think they're ripe because it was full of cotton, and it's in my mouth and it didn't feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I had white stuff in my mouth since my uncle's van. But it was pretty fun.
Did you try it with mustard?
No, I don't think they're ripe. I don't think they're ripe. I got to
Don't think they're right.
Yeah. Well,
Corn dogs in the side field. Don't think they're ripe yet.
yeah, wild corn dog trees. I didn't know that's where they grew. Was Georgia.
Yeah. Well, you gotta wait till almost fall. That's when they're ready for picking.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's when Uncle used to say we'd get chestnuts, but I know what he was talking about. He's a liar. I think he was talking about pants nuts because that's what they always were.
Did you learn any new wrestling moves lately?
Yeah, I've been wanting to try him on Kevin. He's really cute. He looks like you, except more Santa Claus like. And I really like Santa. So maybe he'll let me sit on his lap and I can tell him about presents I want.
Go ahead.
He
Tell
wants
me.
to sit on your lap.
But if I sit on your lap, I need to face you for safety purposes, and that way I can just if something I can be in your ear like, "Hey, Kevin, somebody's coming." And I'll blow. That'll be a big word.
Make sure you wear a protective coating. We don't want no baby mooses.
Oh, that's okay. My mom got me fixed. They got me. Bob Barker said, "Make sure you get your mooses spayed and neutered." So she got me spayed and neutered.
Spayed and neutered.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, God.
You know, I was named after my mom, right? That was her stripper name, was Moose Knuckle.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means, but
God damn.
He's eating Skittles. Moose Knuckle likes them.
taste the rainbow.
Yeah, I got a tear rag. I'm laughing so hard. Oh, God. So is MD enjoying his vacation here, Moose?
I hate it. He doesn't let me out very much.
Yeah. You don't let you out?
Guys, always standing the ground. Are you okay over there, Mason's Napa hat? What the hell name? Mason's Napa hat.
Yeah, Napa hat.
Oh,
There you go.
oh! I thought you were like Jimmy AutoZone underwear. You know, he's a pretty cool guy. I don't know if you know him yet, but he's pretty nice.
You will if you get in his white van.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good wrestling camp in his van.
Did you find out?
Kevin, do you want to wrestle?
Did you find out? Knuckles, did you find out that there's actually no free candy in that white van?
Well, there's a free something, but you don't want to eat it. It's so fun.
Yeah, you want to wrestle? Moose Knuckle?
I play by different rules, though. Right?
He
First,
just ate a crap skittle.
Yeah.
No, he dropped it in his
I
mouth.
know he
Watched
did.
him pull it out. Now he just popped it in his mouth.
I watched him too.
he pulled it out.
Was that a Tusty skittle there, Mason?
Any pubes on it?
Oh, now we're talking my kind of skittle.
There you go.
Taste the rainbow. Oh, God. Do you like my new beard? I'm trying trying to be like you guys.
This is a
Yeah, I
beard.
like that new beard.
Yeah, mine's just not wide enough yet.
That's because you're still a young buck.
Yeah, no, I think I need to move to the North Pole with you guys. And then
Yeah, there you go.
Santa and his family live. So I'm gonna come up there and live with Kevin.
Well, I bet we'll have a barrel of laughs.
Oh, we'll have some
We need a housekeeper.
It would be nice to not have to sleep in the hole anymore. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's a bitch in that pit in the basement, isn't it?
Yeah, the basement here's not as nice as it was back in New Jersey. Goofy. This one has a little bit less, a lot more water in it. So
Yeah. Well, at least your accommodations are better now.
get drinking water out of the toilet. So at least I have full
I got
supply.
all kinds of deleted messages on here.
Come on.
Off again. Sorry. Dog, I just wanted to come in and tell you about the wild corn dogs that I found growing at the lake. And I just wanted to tell you they're not very good yet. So maybe we'll get them for your stand later, okay?
All right.
All right, Moose Knuckle.
Listen, I know I'm special, but I think Mason might be a little bit.
Yeah.
You're not just a kid in there.
I'll see you later, dog. I'll see you later, Mason and Kevin. I'll watch you later.
Moose Knuckles, everybody.
Yeah, he's funny.
He is.
What's his YouTube
The
channel?
funniest one I ever seen was when he did the one about the hunting out there in the woods, and then the big old Sasquatch arm grabs him. He says, "Oh no, nothing, no, nothing, no, nothing, no." That was funny. It was nice seeing him.
What is up with that kid?
Quit sniffing a marker.
You're already screwed up there enough, Mason. That shit'll screw you right, torture your brains.
Flamethrower.
Yeah. He's huffing. I know he was funny. He was funny. Tara, you're looking lovely as ever, by the way. Looky there. You know what?
Mason Nixon says, try super glue.
Yeah. Super glue stick, yeah. Do you know
You're probably right, Steve. He probably ate paint chips when he was a kid.
What?
did you know Mickey Mouse caught Minnie Mouse
I got a Mickey Mouse hat right over
cheating
here.
on him? He did. And the baby. Then that's how they knew that Minnie Mouse was cheating on him, because the baby was fucking goopy. Oh, look at here. MICKEYMOUSE.
G-A-Y.
Boric acid is good.
Donald Duck.
It don't even fit my fat head.
Now, were you in the Mickey Mouse Club there, Mason? Were you in the Mickey Mouse Club? Were you a mouse here?
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside. It's fun inside.
There you go.
It's the Mickey Mouse shit house. Mickey Mouse shit
Is that part of your stripper attire there, Mason?
What's that?
I said, is that part of your stripper attire?
Your head don't fit your head.
Oh shit.
He's the president of the Musketeers. Well, I'm glad you're having fun though, Steve.
Steve. Hey, Iron Dog.
Yeah.
So if I send you that money in a box, will that work?
Huh?
If I send you that money in a box, will that work?
Well, yeah, but you send it in an envelope, it'd be cheaper. Just put it in an envelope, put it between two pieces of paper, put 2 10s in there, or a $20 bill, and send it to me. Don't
And
send
then
me
when you get done sending him his,
Huh?
do the same for me.
Well, 20 cents gotta get what the other one gets.
Just don't send me
Right.
$20 worth of quarters or pennies.
Uh-oh, looks like you're gonna throw up.
I don't know, but I don't think
Damn it.
What?
Respect your elders.
What'd you do?
I said respect your elders.
That's right.
So that would be me.
You couldn't handle the rainbow, evidently. Better not be there. Well, 18,000, that'd be $180. I'll take that. Pony
He
up.
probably couldn't handle the rainbow, Sandra.
My boss of words, there you go,
Well, that doesn't look like a basement to me, does it, you dog?
No, that's his bedroom, I guess.
Well, that means he's not an Antifa. Unless he comes back with a armload of Hot Pockets.
My estimation was favorite color was he said 13.
13. Somehow I believe it, Moose. Somehow I believe it.
Yeah, I accept EBT with a PIN number. I don't know what happens when he get into the M&Ms. But if he stands them upside down there, it was WW's.
Abigail, now quit.
Hi, Abby.
Uncle Keith says hello.
Abigail.
She's just being a pest because I'm looking into this black box and not paying attention to her. She is that jealous.
Get a life, Abby.
I got one. It's Dad.
I'll put her up here so we can see her.
No.
Hi, Abigail. Uh-oh. You gonna make it?
Yeah, I found something that might work. piece of paper.
Last time you looked into a black box, you realized it was a strip joint in the ghetto. That's funny, Kevin. No, no, I know about good and plenty. So do you have the
How about this?
do you have the same problem? Uh-oh, cookie dough bites.
No,
Do
what
you
if
have
I
the
put
same problem with it's empty? Do you have the same problem with M&Ms?
There I am.
Carter?
Went around and touched something and it went off.
Well, she doesn't like me, does she? She doesn't understand why there's a second daddy in a box.
What the hell is that, Mason?
That's its coat or its chair. Would you look at the hell on that damn thing?
Well, hello, Steven.
You big old sexy beast, you.
Is that on the Z?
Damn it, where are the envelopes?
What's going on, gentlemen?
Hey, dog. Will paperwork if I fold that up and make it into an envelope? Shit.
Not much, Steve. How are you doing?
I'm okay, Kevin. I'm just waiting here. Got to make me something to eat in a little bit.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hey,
My mom ate about a quarter of a bag of Brussels sprouts tonight. I told her she's going to be pretty gassy. I'm glad I won't be sleeping in her room tonight.
Do you sleep in her room any other night?
No, I don't sleep in mommy's room. I know somebody who does, though.
Kathy wants to know if you're related to Mason.
Oh, man, there's that basement hoe again, man. Basement hoe.
Mason want to play some poker for cash.
Hey, look, everybody, Randy Tritt's in the house.
Randy Tritt.
Isn't he a country singer?
He actually is. He's Travis Tritt's cousin. Honest to God, he is. And he does have his own live stream and YouTube channel, and I've watched it several times.
Hey,
Yeah.
Moose, I'm glad you do, because you know why? She's been looking for a man lately. And you know what? Hey, she
Hey,
likes
Dale.
the type too.
Who do you think it is?
Huh? Okay. She got to call her sister.
And wait a minute, are you talking about my mama? Boy,
Yo, mama.
Everybody talks about your mama.
you better not, Kevin, because I swear to God, I'll come over there and whoop your mother. Shut your mouth.
Oh, bye, Mason.
Did she hurt my no-no?
Not the no. Yeah, Mason, you had to play poker against Stray because he sucks at it. I played poker with Stray, and he didn't win all the time. He lost. Once. See you later, Fix It.
Hey, dog, click that other one to make us go smaller. I don't like these three windows. It's left nut, right nut, big dick in the middle.
I see 4 windows.
There we go, right there. I like that one much better.
Well, looks like a nutsack hanging below.
I like this one much better, but it's okay.
Yeah? You have the option to do that. This is your chat.
I know. All right there, Jeff. You have yourself a great night.
I'm doing good, Dale. How are you? Long time.
Bye bye, Jeff. I love you.
Mason,
Jeff just probably looked at his phone like,
don't you have a study or something downstairs, a desk that's got an envelope in it? Just put it in an envelope, throw a stamp on it, put my name on it, and send it.
Probably doesn't know how to fill out an envelope.
hey, Moose, I was going to say, man, I tried to come on panel when you were there. I was going to say, dude, what was going on with the voice that you had going on there? Kind of sounded like you sat on your own nuts. Just saying.
Moose is really funny.
I did that earlier today, and it hurt.
Oh, ask Kathy. I hopped in the car and I rolled down the window. I said, "Hey, just for your information, don't ever sit on your nuts because it hurts like hell."
I'm telling you. Or when you're getting into the car, you know how you stick your leg in, you grab the wheel, and you sit down in the car.
My ding-a-ling, won't you play with my ding-a-ling?
Whoever the hell's singing that, I love you. All right.
That was Ty.
That would be my wife, Ty.
What's even worse yet is you don't sit on them, but you slam them in the car door when you're sitting down.
Oh, yeah. No thanks.
Oh, yeah, I've never heard anybody slamming their nuts in the car door.
It's not like it's your little finger, like you done what 3 times one
Car
summer.
door.
Moose can't sit on him. He's a eunuch.
He's a eunuch.
Hey Dale, I'm down here in Fremont, Indiana. You still over there in Morenci?
Is he on my Facebook?
He's on your Facebook.
I can't. It's not coming up for me for some reason. How you doing, Dale?
Hey, Basement Joe, I play with my no-no all the time. Ha ha, yeah. Ha, ha, ha.
That's because nobody else will.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I speak only the truth.
Yeah, I'll come over there and cut your balls off and hand them to you.
Hey.
You might have to reach down to my knees because that's how far they're hanging anymore.
Hey, that's all right. I got super sweet snippers. Hell yeah.
No. I'm trying to keep this so I can see the chat on Facebook too. But
Moose, I hope she didn't try to shove you back in to abort you.
there he is. Dale says he goes through Fremont all the time.
Who?
Dale.
Dale Long.
What do you come down here for, Dale?
Yeah, why does anybody come here?
So, Big Steve, what are you going to make for dinner?
Shit on the shingle.
Oh, I like that.
Now the net's working. That's because he don't want you to hear.
Yeah, I just got a little tube of sausage and package of gravy. I'm just gonna mix
Well,
those two.
Basement Joe, you can come up, but I need to see who you are, and then you can shut your camera off.
You know, if he does that, you're gonna laugh. Hey, nice
Maybe
bird.
your brother told you to get off the roof.
Sounds like me.
Well, no,
Why
you
not,
can show
Basement?
me. I just won't.
Do it like this,
You
dog.
can show me, but I just won't tell anybody.
Let Basement Joe come onto the panel without Cam, and then let him decide when he wants to turn it on.
That sounds like a fair deal.
I don't think he's gonna do nothing. I don't think he's gonna do nothing crazy. He won't show no porn or nothing.
Well,
So
that's
what do
the
you
thing.
do in Angola, Dale?
You're pretty nosy, ain't you?
I guess. Come on up, Basement Joe.
Come on. Hi, Stray. Glad to see you back.
Oh, that was for you, wifey over there.
Damn it, Mason. We told you to be a little bit more respectful. Oh, that was Big Steve.
It's for you.
So how's your little restaurant doing there, Dale? I tell you what, this has been a killer on me too.
Oh, my watch is beeping. That means it's time to take all my drugs. Okay, let's start with Thorazine first. And Vicodin.
Make it a double.
And then I have an Ambien. Let's see, what else here? Prozac,
Probably a little bit of Redland.
a little bit of oxycodone, a little Valium.
Smells like a heck of a cocktail.
Yeah, I got to, or else I have nightmares about Freddy Krueger.
Well, you people in San Francisco are sensitive.
Oh, stop.
See what I mean?
I hear there's free camping down there in San Francisco.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I could take you to this place, Kevin, Mr. Kevin Miller One. I could take you a place that you'll never talk crap about San Francisco again.
Why? Be on the sidewalk.
I bet you've never met a real gay biker. Like I'm talking a butch gay biker. He's so big and so tattooed, and he just wants you to ride on his bike.
Yeah, pandemic death. Oh, I know.
They take you over around the side of the shop.
I don't think so, Steve. That'd be something you'd be riding on. Not this
I
boy.
guarantee you, by the time you'll leave, you'll have San Francisco tattooed on your right butt cheek.
A snuggle with a struggle. There you go. Yeah, take 5 of them little blue ones. Grizz wants more than 5 minutes tonight.
All right, here you go.
Yeah, he's been hanging with your uncle again there, Moose.
I don't know. I don't know your uncle. I hang out with this fat chick named Roberta. She's always climbing into my truck when I pull into the truck stop. You know, she always wants chicken and beer.
And whiskey. The only bad thing about it is once you get her on the trailer, the bottom of the frame scrapes.
Oh no, I'm not that problem. We got air ride.
Yeah.
You know, I can raise up the truck if I need to. You know.
I bet them bags are really hurting.
Oh, well, no.
Well, good evening there, Basement Joe.
I can't talk. I got a hoarse throat.
Yeah, I know. Maybe you should have changed your name.
You've been,
Oh crap!
you've been sniffing.
Damn it! I forgot. I had to download the avatar, and I got distracted.
I wasn't going to bring you up, but I thought, well, maybe he does know he's already done that.
No, I had to download the avatar so I could upload it to StreamYard so I could put it on here, and then I spaced that part of it.
See that?
It's $1.
Yeah. Eat beef jerky for $1.
Now that they know who Basement Joe is, everybody's timing him out.
At least Matt is. And Brian.
And Brian.
I knew who Basement Joe was.
Hold on, I gotta add to the flavor. I just got to. We'll tell you that's 900 seconds you got.
No, it only adds up to 5. It still only is 5 minutes, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Next time you think I should get more?
Well, hey, I've seen the timeout carry over after one that's already went.
Yeah, you can time it out, but it doesn't extend the time. Hey, Moose Knuckle, I asked you if I could sniff your neck.
Right.
God. You want to sniff Kamala's neck?
No, I want to sniff Moose Knuckle's neck.
Brian J., I actually did time out Cornbread one time, and they told me who it was, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Cornbread.
Now, Brian, you had to know it wasn't Cornbread because he already said he deleted that account with that name. He got rid of that name. That's why I typed onto the chat too. I said, not Cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my bag?
Hi, Grizz. Basement Joe.
How's it going, Kevin?
That must be a real short neck. I was going to call you Noose. Hey, Noose Knuckles.
So is it true, Moose Knuckles, that YouTube took down your videos? Because, man, those were excellent.
Sorry to hear about your restaurant, Dale.
Yeah, pandemic.
Closed. I don't know.
Bummer.
But
Why would they take them down? there was nothing wrong with them. I don't know why they would take those down. I hope you had them saved so you could put them somewhere else. Reported as offensive. Oh, brother.
Well, they give you the option to download videos when you delete them.
No, they deleted them, though. He didn't delete them.
Oh.
And if they delete them, you don't get that option.
Making fun of mentally challenged people. Oh, well, goddamn. So what? I make fun of mentally challenged people every day. Look at Grizz.
whatever happened to free speech?
That only accounts for the government.
Lots of people are really offended by that, though. I mean, it kind of really isn't right. You don't just make fun of a disabled person or a mentally challenged person right to their face or anything.
No.
No, but it's okay to do it behind their back.
That's right. That's right, Kevin.
As long as they don't hear it.
So that's what you fuckers have been doing against my dad.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I like on the survival skills where that big old hairy arm comes out and yanks Moose Knuckle back in the brush with him.
Yeah, nothing, no.
A Nixon there. I resent that remark, Nixon.
It's great. Oh, it's Big Steve. He just went to his avatar. Grizz, you know better than anybody about that big hairy arm. reaching out and grabbing you and dragging you back into the bushes.
Hey, that's why I wear a chastity belt during the Bigfoot mating season.
Yeah.
Man,
and taking those dances.
we had cracked that lock in 1 minute.
Crack the lock, break a hip. You know, who
Oh,
cares?
you do still have that video? Cool. Noose, you need to find another platform where you can put those up on and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, go ahead and re-upload it again. See what happens.
No, don't do it on YouTube. Well, they might end up. You get too many of those, and they might shut down your channel. Is all I'm saying, Moose. I would find another platform to put them up on.
DLive.
Yeah, there you go. Put them on DLive.
How about put them in the trash? I'm kidding.
You're gonna start a new channel, market for adults only. Yeah. Well, I don't know what they can do.
You know, that is a terrible, terrible picture of Joe Biden.
No, it's actually about the smartest one he's had.
That makes him look so bad. You know, and it's for those photographers. They have photographers that do just that. They get the worst image or they picture they can of you. You know, like they'll catch Donald Trump with his toupee blowing in the wind or something. You know,
Not a toupee. He proved that on stage. He had a woman come yank on his hair. It's not a toupee.
No.
it's not a toupee. Okay.
No, he's got those hair implants.
Had a big scar on his head.
He's got a scar on the top of his head, and that's why he has that severe comb over. But yeah, it's not a toupee. He had a woman come up and yank on his hair, and
What's
it
the
didn't come
scar?
off.
What's the scar from?
An accident he had when he was a kid.
Hmm. Somebody probably hit him upside the head with a fucking shovel or something.
Well, see, the dad come in and said, "Hey, you had triplets, and only two of them you're only gonna get to keep one. The other two, I'm gonna bludgeon with a shovel and bury it." And that's where he learned how to climb out of a grave.
Yeah, that's right, Brian J. Joe don't need no help fucking dumb.
Hey, Grizz, how does your wife feel about Kamala living with you?
She says as long as I don't sniff her hair.
Yeah. Which
No,
hair?
Supposed to sniff her neck, man.
And by the way, he does wear a toupee, and I can prove it. I have the videos of me harvesting the tabby cat and processing it and mailing it to him.
Yeah.
Well, you're such a true American patriot, Grizz.
Hey, Grizz, have you got to the mystery flavor Dum Dum yet?
Oh yeah, a long time ago.
It probably tastes like ass.
No, actually, it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it should taste like.
In every bag, I know what they do. It's the flavor is probably like some weird berry or something like that. But they should change them to where you know every bag of Dum Dums has a wacky flavor in it, like throw up or
Oh no.
Grass or freaking toothpaste or some weird flavor like that. You know.
Now there's a channel name for somebody, and I bet you MD would be just the one to make a camel toe a channel.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see that camel toe.
Camel toe survival and camel toe sushi.
There's some damn funny rap videos about camel toes. You look them up to make you laugh.
Trey says camel toes are better.
Yep, that's where I got that from. Was from him saying that.
Yeah, I like the camel toes too, Stray, you know.
Oh my lord, that's what a camel toe is?
Yeah, it's a big old fat hoo-ha.
How did they get them stuffed into them shorts? Huh. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's a camel toe channel.
He went and Googled camel toe. Hey.
Yeah, I'm trying to look see if there's a camel toe channel.
It's funny, you put in a term like that into Google and it immediately goes right to porn.
Yes, there is. Camel toe, 3 videos. Have fun watching.
Well, don't look up Fudge Packer.
You might
Oh,
see Kevin Miller. You might see Kevin Miller 1.
That's got Grizz and Steve there.
Larry the Cable Guy, remember that on his stand-up? I was looking for a job, so I typed in Fudge Packer. Don't go there.
Yeah.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
That's bunny shit right there.
I don't care who you are.
Nut cutters. Oh. We call them nippers.
Well, I sold my grow light today. I bought a whole car full of fluorescent lights the other day, and I happened to get a grow light in with it. I bought them for $26, and I sold the grow light today for $80, and then the extra light bulbs for it for $10. So I sold them for $90. I made money.
You're selling old dope growing equipment, huh?
In fact, this thing was actually confiscated by the police department in 2010.
Yeah, it's old dope growing equipment.
Yeah. It was confiscated by the police, and then it was given to Illinois Votech for the horticulture school, and then they got done with it, and I bought it in auction. Yeah.
Imagine how much money was made with that grow light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they probably grew hella dope.
No. But anyways, I sold it for $90, so I made $65, $64, whatever the hell it is.
You know, Iron Dog 63 truly is the gripper of all bargains.
So then I went to Lowe's, and I was looking for some screws to do some work with on that trailer. And they want $29 for a 5-pound box of 3-inch number 9 screws. Well, I started looking, and down at the bottom shelf was a 10-pound box of 3-inch or 2.5-inch screws, number 9s, torque heads, for $29. Well, it didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, $29 for 10 pounds or $27 for 5 pounds. So I bought the 10-pounder.
You must be a millionaire. Them's expensive screws.
You can't buy them cheap. You can't buy them cheaper.
It's not
Well, you know
dope.
why? Because of the coating on them. It's the coating that they have on them now.
I know.
They resist rust. They resist carcinogenics that are in your treated lumber.
To Goodwill Hunting. There you go. That's funny, Tim. Yeah. So I did one wall today with them. I left, I did the two outside studs, the top and the bottom plate. Then I did come in 16 or 17 and a half inches, which would give them 16-inch centers. Then I put in, two studs in, and now I got like a 3.5 foot wide opening back there on the one wall that I got to buy windows first before I actually finish framing them in, so I know what size, where to frame at. So.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, my love.
She says good night.
I heard her.
You
Yeah.
still there, Grizz, or you just sleeping?
Yeah, no, I'm here. I was typing to Brian.
Oh, Stevie's going behind your back. Getting another cap.
Torn between two lovers.
That's right. Good evening, Mr. Mock.
Well, I'm telling you, the wives always love me. I talk to Kathy every day. Pretty soon I'll be talking to yours every day too.
That's right.
My wife really loves you too. She won't let me ever answer your phone calls.
Oh, Deanne. Oh, come on, Deanne. I love you, chicken lady.
Well, hey, Moose, I'll give you a mod, and then you can post a link into it in here.
Hey, hold on now. We don't know.
I gotta get off. My battery's about dead.
All right,
I'll talk to y'all later. Love you.
Take care, Kevin.
Have
Bye,
a good
Kevin.
one. Bye.
I don't know if we can trust this moose knuckle guy there, dog. Sure, you want to give him the power of authority?
I'm just
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, Keith, I really think you already have enough wrenches in the room. I think what I would do is I'd take Steve's wrench away from him and give it to Moose Knuckle.
Oh, okay.
How dare you? How dare you?
There you go. Okay, I'm glad you suggested that there, Grizz.
And see what you're supposed to do now, Moose Knuckle, is you're supposed to time out Big Steve. So let's go ahead and do that.
No, Matt really did that for him.
I knew that shit was coming.
Hey, I didn't even do it.
Yeah.
It was Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Damn.
Gee, Matt, you're a lifesaver.
Damn you, Nixon. I'll get you.
Anyways, there, Moose, I give you a temporary mod. That way you can post a link in here so these people can watch them if they haven't watched any of your videos.
How dare you?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why it is. This is because I do enjoy MD's channel, his cooking stuff. This is weird, and I've unsubscribed him several times and then resubscribed and rung his bell again, over and over and over. But I never get the alerts and it never shows up in my suggested videos playlist or in my subscription list.
I know them, but the ones you never watch always pop up, even though after you've turned off the bell and everything, they always keep coming back for some damn reason.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating because I love cooking videos and stuff, and I really enjoy his. And I literally have to go to his, remember on occasion to go to his channels and I'll watch a number of them. Now, MD, I'm not the type of person I usually, unless somebody hails me and says, I want you to leave a comment. I figure people get enough comments. I don't leave comments on videos usually, but I most videos that I watch, I don't leave a comment, but I do enjoy your videos. Usually on a Saturday afternoon, I'll sit down, and if I'm sitting there and I watch some videos, I'll play a bunch of yours.
You can actually post a link in the chat there, Moose. I give you a mod. There you go.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they're not giving me the. I don't really particularly like the notifications coming to me, the alerts all coming on my phone and all this stuff. So I still ring the bells on the channels that I really want to watch. But you would think that they at least show up in your subscriptions list.
You would think, yeah. That is just so damn funny. Dangerous Animal Defense.
And that's I mean, my Grizz 270 channel, the one that I'm subscribed to him with, that the only thing that I subscribe to on that channel there, I don't do the sub for sub game. I mean, I only subscribe to channels that I want to watch and that I will watch on that channel. I went through, got rid of all the rest because I hate having channels pop up on my suggested videos list of channels that I don't want to watch.
Right, that's the thing. I get notifications all the time on channels. I have I've only been to their channel one time, and I clicked the bell because I thought it would be something I want to watch, and then I watched the one video and said, Jesus, what a loser, and then I unclicked it. And, I still get notifications from them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like I subscribed to Fox News at one point, and finally I unsubscribed to them and unrang their bell and everything, just got rid of that. And that's all that shows up is Fox News, Fox News, Fox News. Like, geez.
Right.
I mean, and they're just as bad as CNN. I don't want CNN on my screen either.
No, you look more like an MSNBC guy.
Yeah, right.
Fuck that. He's Telemundo.
Telemundo.
If there was one channel that of the major networks, and I don't trust them either, any further than I could throw them. The only one that I think that I truly believe is somewhat fair and balanced would be ABC. And we know that they're left wing liberal.
CBS.
No, CBS sucks.
News isn't like it used to be with Walter Cronkite and Harry Reasoner and the rest of them.
Exactly.
The shit.
What was his famous Q line?
And that's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
13, 2012. The Blaze. There you go. Epic Times, actually. You get Epic Times. You can subscribe to that. That's a good news source.
Well, I do hit on all of them just to see what they're talking about, and then I have my own sources that I go actually read what's really happening and stuff that not. I get my news from the other sites that just say what's really happening, and they're not trying to influence you one way or the other. They're just stating the facts.
Right.
I got to get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sanitize, Nixon.
Dale, did you make up a YouTube channel so you can come in and post comments? Yeah, the Amish paper keeps him up behind, but it's good. It's good for the other stuff, though, Tim. Anyways, you guys had Dale Long that's in here. He's I don't know, a year and a half younger than me. Grew up with him, went to the same school together.
That's pretty cool. I know excuse me. I don't know anybody from school. Actually, I am wrong. There is one person that I do talk to regularly. One guy that I went to elementary school with, and I do talk to him. So I guess, yeah, I got one.
I don't know. I'm not good with technology. Yeah, me either. It took me a long time to get this figured out. Well, he's almost as old as me, Brian, so that makes him old.
No, after they dry out, they'll crumble up.
What are you talking about, dog? You're only 50 years old, man.
I'm 57. Dale's 55.
Shh. You're not supposed to tell anybody your real age.
Yeah, they all know it. That's what the 63 stands for on the name.
Yeah, pretty soon it's gonna be 64 and 65, and pretty soon you'll be Iron Dog 70.
Hey, I want to tell Brian something. I find it quite humorous when people that jump ship from the Democratic Party only for the two reasons of gun control and birth control, and then they jump over and tell me I'm a liberal. Now that's funny, Brian.
No, I was actually a Democrat for all these years. Then 2 years into Obama's second term, I started to realize that they are never ever going to change, and they're never going to do nothing for this country. And then I didn't want Trump to be president. I wanted a Jesse Ventura to be president. And,
I thought that would have been interesting, a Jesse Ventura president.
Old Jesse the Body?
huh?
You want Jesse the Body Ventura?
Oh yeah, he made a damn good governor from Minnesota. And you know the reason why he never ran again is because he said, every time I talked to another politician, I felt I had to take a shower because I felt dirty.
Yeah. Do you remember when he went to Jesse Ventura went to some deal with the president?
Yeah.
They would have some banquet or something, and Jesse Ventura told his wife he was going to go up, get up and walk up because Bill and Hillary were dancing, and Jesse Ventura started to get up. He said, "I'm going to go get up and go over there and cut on in," and his wife stopped him.
Yeah.
He was going to do that to the president?
Yeah, he was going to cut in.
Well, didn't matter, dude, because he was an independent and won the governorship.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see that.
Yeah, his wife stopped him.
I bet you he would have been able to do it. Guarantee you that he would have been able to do it. Because, come on now. Bill Clinton has a freaking sense of humor. Everybody does. He would probably laugh it off and step back and let him have a little dance.
No, he told her, because he said, here, Jesse, you take the old hag. I'll go see your wife.
Some of the stuff since then, though, in the last 20 years that Jesse Ventura has done, I've lost a lot of respect for him.
Well, he no longer lives in the United States.
I didn't know he'd moved.
Yeah, he lives in Mexico.
Really?
Yeah, you know why, don't you? Because he had a small fortune, but you moved to Mexico, now you got a big fortune.
Oh, yeah, that's because everything's cheaper out there.
Well, yeah. A house you buy here for $1 million, you can buy it there for $100,000. Yeah, Bill would be happy to get out of that hag dance. And Nugent would be a good. I don't know about being a good president, but he'd be a good advisor for something.
Oh, you heard about him going into that saloon where they were kind of having a wake for a fallen Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
And Jesse Ventura started running, and he was a former Navy SEAL. We all know that, but he started running his mouth about him, and the Navy SEALs that were in there, they thumped him pretty good.
Could you do that for me? Oh. I can't open it. I tried. I couldn't. Either hand, I couldn't open it. Thank you. It's how when you can't even open up a bottle of water. I went and bought one of them extensions today that fits on your drill for a socket, for a 3/8 socket, 3/8 drive socket. So I had a complete set. I had a quarter, a 3/8, a half, and 3/4 inch adapter that you could actually put on a drill. And so I bought the 3/8 today. I bring it home. I took a grinder to a deep well 5/8 and I cut a big slot in it so I could actually put it on the crank handle for the pop-up. Well, let me tell you something. You better be holding that damn drill when that thing kicks in, because if you're not, that thing will show you who the man is in the house. And that thing
I bet.
Like to tear me a new asshole a couple of times. But I got an old Black & Decker. If I'd had a DeWalt, probably wouldn't have had no problems. But I put it on one gear drive, and then it would crank it up. But I had Cody push up on the hood a little bit to give it, relieve some pressure on it, so we go all the way up. But
well, I know those little adapters where you can get the nut drivers to put any socket on there.
Yeah.
You can put them in an impact wrench. Yeah. They're like a 1/4 inch drive or whatever. Those things are worthless. I mean, I kept on breaking those, trying to run in like oh man, what are those earthquake tie downs
called?
Pardon?
Typhoon straps?
No, they're not straps. They're they have a technical wording for them. And anyway, I mean, running all those 5/16 screws on in, I'd break those off left and right. I finally end up taking my own. The best thing I found was taking a socket extension, cut it off, and grind it out 3-sided, and I put it in a right angle drill, and it worked a lot better.
Right. Anyways, this. You had a complete set, 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch, and then, 3/4. And I don't know, they were, in a case, and they're all gone. Case and all is gone.
So, oh, wow.
But see, I haven't been able to use my tools for like 5 years. I'm just now starting to get out there and work on this stuff, So,
Brian, it all depends on the drills. Some of my right angle drill that I got out here, my old Milwaukee, it's all still aluminum casing. It's no plastic on it. Those suckers are torquey, they're powerful, and they get the job done.
Right. I got a Black & Decker, just a regular 20-volt drill. But yeah, I know I need a cordless impact. So.
Yeah, the cordless drills I'm not real impressed with. They're all right for drilling little holes in here or there, but in that case, yeah, you do need the impact. They are so much better.
Right.
And the battery lasts a lot longer on them too.
Right, but I don't plan on lifting this up only probably 3 or 4 more times, and then I'm done. So
I just got to say one thing. God bless America. God bless America. Trump 2020. Woo!
Woohoo! Hi, tennis shoes. You're looking lovely as ever.
Come on, Grizz. Say it with us. Trump 2020. Come on, Grizz.
Anyways.
Say it.
I have 2 small 3/8 impacts, little bitty hand impacts, okay. And then I got a butterfly 3/8, and then I had a 3/8 drive air ratchet and a 3/8 drive big gun. And the big gun and the air drive, the 3/8 ratchet are missing. Now my 1/4 inch ratchet's still there, but the 3/8 both the 3/8 ratchet and the air gun is missing there, But my other little 3/8 handguns, I gotta take them in and get them rebuilt. One's a Mac and the other one is a Craftsman. They haven't been used in so long. The oil, the seals got bad and probably blew out. But, Oh, I bet it does.
Yeah, I mean the newer drills, you know, stuff, especially the 3/8, the smaller sets and stuff, they don't have the power. They don't. But I'll tell you what, it don't take much for those things to drive them on in. You just better be hanging on to it when you get down to then when it bottoms on out.
Oh yeah. See, I had a big 3/8 impact, and it's gone. Okay, the big one, oh hell, it was bigger than two. It was this big. My other ones are just little bitty things. They look like half size, maybe like a half a cordless drill or whatever. I got a 3/8 air impact or air ratchet, but no, I got a 1/4 inch air ratchet. The 3/8 is missing. So I don't plan on doing any more working on stuff, so I'm not going to buy any more tools. And what tools I have are good, split up by the kids, anyways. So.
Hey, at least you ain't like my old friend Dave. He still has his tool collection to this day, and it's pretty much a collection because he don't even work. But I'll tell you what, dog, he's got probably about $2 million in tools.
Yeah. Now, what I should do a video on my 3/4 inch impact drive. I'm sure Iron Dog has seen them before. That sucker's a monster.
Yep. In fact, I had one time. I picked it up for $25 at a yard sale, brought it home, hooked it up to the air compressor. My air compressor didn't have enough power. So I took it to work and hooked it up to theirs. And that thing, it zipped off, the lug nuts off in the trucks. And they said, man, that's a nice air impact. Well, a friend of mine, I told him I picked one up. And he said, hey, I'll give you $100 for it. So, I made $75 off the bat with that thing. That was a pretty good price for me, a pretty good deal for him, pretty good price for me.
Unless you're working on those big rigs, they're personally, I mean, I like my 1/2 inch impact a lot better than that 3/4 inch drive. Unless you're working on the big stuff, you don't need it.
Right.
You remind me of my best friend Rick, dog. He was always out to make that deal and make that dollar on a good bargain because he did the flea market for a long time, so he knew how to buy stuff and sell stuff, and just like you.
Yeah. 2207.
Well, I tell you what, I had the brakes on my car, and the guy that done them used a DeWalt to take the lug nuts off, and when he put the lug nuts back on, I had to call him to come back with it because we were standing with a tire iron. We were standing on the tire iron and couldn't get the lug nuts broke loose.
Is that your water over here?
Yeah.
You need a coffee bowl?
Is that Deanne in the background there?
Yeah, she's in the background here.
Hey, Deanne, how come you never let Grizz pick up my phone calls?
I told him that I would answer his phone calls when he called, but you wouldn't let me answer.
Oh.
Now he's mad at you.
He can't be mad at me.
She said, you better not be mad at her.
I said, you can't be mad at me.
No, of course not. I'm not mad.
I tell you
Being
what,
silly.
I know that's Grizz hitting the ignore button anyway.
Yeah, my wife makes me do it.
No, you do it on your own accord.
I was at the Salvation Army one day, and me and another guy was there, and I was talking to him, and he looked down in this basket, and there was a 3/4 inch electric impact, corded. I thought, son of a gun, he picked it up, If I'd have seen it, I'd have grabbed it first. He said, I'm going to take it over and see if it works. He plugged it in. He said, I'm going to take it home. $4. I thought that was a good
Wow.
deal.
Milwaukee's expensive tools.
Crazy the stuff people get rid of.
Yeah.
Think it doesn't work.
Well, a lot of times they get rid of it because they don't want to use it no more.
Or they think it doesn't work.
Yeah. I was a garbage man, and I picked up a brand new I'm talking about only still in the box. Steers Craftsman wet dry vac carpet shampooer. Okay.
Wow.
And this was $180 because I checked on it when I went to Sears to see how much it was. $180 for this thing. It was brand new, still sealed up in the box. And I think what happened is the old man bought it for the wife for Christmas, and the wife said, "The hell are you if you think I'm going to use this damn thing?" And she threw it out to the curb. Yeah.
That's what I probably would have said too.
Yeah. That was back in 91 or 92.
Oh, you don't have it on speaker?
Hmm?
You don't have your live?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you.
And he was typing, that's why I wondered.
No, I was typing back to Matt in here.
Oh. Because I was thinking that she was mad at him, or he was mad at her.
Right.
And threw it out to be ornery.
Wow.
Got in a fight and threw it away.
I do know the Milwaukee. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
I just going to say that I do know that Milwaukee makes some really good cordless tools.
Yeah. Now I was out in Massachusetts, and I'll tell you how it is. If you hate somebody and you hate them enough, you'll throw away anything and everything they have and not care. I was out in Massachusetts, and this woman threw out her husband's brand new fishing poles. I'm not talking about $2 fishing poles. These were $50 and $100 fishing poles, and this is back in '87. She threw out all his camping gear. She threw out everything, and to think of the worst come to worst, she threw out $187 in change in a jar. You must really hate
idiot.
Change, and not keep it. Yeah.
Hey, lots of women will go out to the driveway and take a sledgehammer to their husband's cars.
Yeah, but
That's terrible.
Why would you throw away the change though?
Because it's his money.
I would have kept it myself.
That's right.
Yeah, but you'll pick up a penny off the ground out of a toilet.
No, I wouldn't.
Hey,
I
what's wrong with that, Chris?
Yeah.
Angela gave me this one out of the driveway on the highway.
Yeah, where
by our driveway.
Yeah, people have been pissing on it.
No,
Get it away from me.
No, it was in the road on the pavement.
I can smell it.
Ah, hell, you can watch it
It was on
anyway.
the pavement coming into our driveway.
You know what they say, don't you? Find a penny, leave it lay, have bad luck all damn day.
Somebody probably ate the penny and shat it out, and that's why it was down there. And
No.
all you do is wash it. Well, so
No. There's a lot of people that are so lazy to pick up their change, even if it's a quarter.
Well, you heard
No matter what currency they
Just think
leave
of all
it
the
there.
just think of all the nasty diseases on that coin money.
Yeah. Well, do you Bill Gates? Did you ever hear him do an interview? He did an interview one time about 15 years ago. I guess it was 10, 15 years ago. And they asked him how rich he was. He says, "I'm really rich." And they said, "Well, how rich is really rich?" He said, "Let's put it this way. If I drop $100 bill out of my pocket, I'm not bending over to pick it up because I lost $200 doing it."
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
I like it.
Believe it too.
Yeah, it's the truth.
I like it.
I want all the money I can get.
Well, yeah, but he makes so much money that just slowing down, he loses money.
Yeah.
You can give it to me. I'll take anything.
Shit. The Microsoft Corporation is the #1 leading technological company. It's not just a computer company. It's a technological company in itself.
Well, Brian, I'm still stuck back with Ryobi.
Hey, Ryobi's okay, man, but you got to go easy on him, man. You got to let him have a break.
I've worked mine pretty hard. Yeah, I know that I would never try to compare mine with a DeWalt or let alone a Milwaukee. I mean, But you know what? They get a better rap. They're good tools. I've screwed off a lot of decks with mine.
Hey, DeWalt friggin' sucks, man. I burned out a Sawzall one time. That thing burned up like a mug.
I had a DeWalt, and I used that thing religiously every day, and that's why I had the extensions, you know, the 3/8 and quarter and all that other stuff. Because when I
Don't
was
let me pattern.
when I was working for the trucking company, I had to work on the other guy's equipment and stuff because, you know, it was an hour before the mechanic could get up there, and I tried to get the truck up and running before, if I could do it. So, but anyways, I snapped the battery handle off, the trigger assembly and all, snapped it off using it. It just broke. So I went and got some super glue, and I glued it all, and then I put it butt in against our battery end against the tree, and I took a ratchet strap, wrapped it around it, and I just tightened that ratchet strap up till I couldn't tighten it any longer, and I let it sit there for 24 hours. And
Don't let it sit, Martha.
never had a bill.
Okay.
No, go back to the house.
Well, I've had my Ryobi. I haven't burned up the Ryobi drill or anything yet. I mean, I still have all of them. I got the Sawzall, the flashlight, the drills, impacts, the Sawzalls, all that stuff. I haven't burned up any of it. I've used them all quite a bit. I've been perfectly happy with them, and I was using them on the construction site quite a bit. Mine are about 15 years old.
Well, I think Gene, he said today that he just found a bunch of Ryobi in the dumps yesterday. I think it was. He brought them home, put them with the rest of his tools. They didn't have batteries, but he's got batteries for them. So.
Yeah.
If you want cordless tools, go to shopgoodwill.com, and especially you there, Grizz. You live in Oregon. They have them all over in Oregon and shopgoodwill.com. But, if I have something shipped from Oregon, it doesn't matter what it is, it always weighs 11 pounds. And it kills you from Oregon to be shipped at 11 pounds. But, you're right there. Hell, it probably wouldn't cost much for shipping.
I'll check that out. Yeah. I very seldom am in the market for any tools, though, because, I got just about everything already.
Well, they have everything there. Anything you're looking for, you can probably find at Goodwill and have them shipped to you. So they even sell cars on Goodwill.
Well, dog, I have to get off here. I've got to make something to eat. My mom's growling at me.
All right, man.
I got to make something to eat for Mom and Granny. So.
Okay, don't ground don't ground no glass in it.
Nah, I won't kill them, Thanks for letting me up, dog.
You're welcome. Kathy said she likes your picture, your Grizz.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got to get that moose knuckle up on panel with me. Mess around.
Oh yeah, Moose is funnier than hell.
He's funny.
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk to him again. But you guys have a good night.
Hey, him too there. Good looking honky. Oh. Good looking.
Oh, man, you hate Joe Biden. I tell you what, Joe Biden 2020, he rocks.
Yeah, he hates Joe Biden. Yeah, Kathy says she hates Joe too, but that's a funny picture you got.
Is that really Peter North?
No, I thought it's Peter North.
I have always wanted to meet you, Peter. Man, you have a huge Peter, I'll tell you. Can I get your autograph?
You want to screw him too?
No, I just want his autograph.
Let's see.
I don't see. There's a Peter North in here. I don't see him.
He's under good looking honky.
Good looking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but good looking honky. Can he shoot the testicles out of a skeeter from 30 paces?
Yeah, there you go.
No, I don't want him to sign my Peter. Wouldn't even be able to find it.
Well, that's your own damn problem.
Yeah, but
Yeah, here's a lot of 10 Ryobi tools.
you know,
Yeah,
every pound that you lose, you gain an inch of
Hey, this ain't too far from you either, Chris. It's got two circular saws, two flashlights, a drill and a sawzall, Ryobi, and a charger, I think. Yeah, it's got the charger, but I don't see no batteries. And a duster. 18 volt.
That's what I'm needing, the batteries.
Yeah, it's coming out of Nevada, but it's pickup only in Nevada. So
There's usually when I make it up to Salem, there's a place that I can take my Ryobi batteries right on up there. They only charge like $20 a battery to rebuild them.
right.
Or that's what they use. I have been up there for a long time. They might be $40 a battery by now. I don't know.
Makita, 18 volt. You got a circular saw, sawzall, and a drill, and a case, and a flashlight, and the battery. I don't see no charger, but
I don't need any chargers. I have 4 chargers already.
well, but it is right now at $9.99, and Big Bend. So I don't know where that's at, but I can find out in a second.
Nevada is too far from this part of Oregon.
What, to ship to you?
Oh no, to drive to.
Yeah. Tallahassee, Florida. That's where this one's coming from. So. Craftsman rolling tool chest with 7 power tools, 24 pounds of mixed power tools, DeWalt power tool with a radio charger, Hitachis, Ryobis again. They got all sorts of power tools.
No, Hitachi, as far as I'm concerned, makes the best nail gun.
I'm just looking at power tools right here. I can look and see if they had an air gun, but yeah, circular saw, charger, battery, a flashlight, a drill, and sawzall. And it's coming from Minnesota. So. But, if you guys are looking for something, need something, check out the Goodwill.com. ShopGoodwill.com. Oh.
Metabo? I haven't heard of Metabo.
Oh, Metabo? I got a Metabo. I got a Metabo cutoff saw. Yeah. They are damn good.
When they first came out with the Hitachi framer, they were like $1,000 a piece, and I said I wasn't going to pay that kind of money for a framing gun, so I waited until they got down to $600 each.
Right.
Now, last time I priced them, they were down to around $450, something like that. But I've had really good luck with them.
Yeah.
And I like the way they feel. They're pretty well balanced.
Let's see. Let me go back. Nail guns. Hitachi round head nail gun. $7.99 a bid on it right now.
It's a framer.
That's what it looks like. It said they said round head, but it looks like a framer.
$7.99.
Yeah.
If I was you, I'd bid on it.
It's rough. It's rough looking. I don't know if it works or not. That's the thing.
Well,
you never know.
It only with those air nailers. I mean, you put the new O-ring kit in there, and might have it. As worst case scenario, it might have a broken driver. That's $60. Is it 60 to $80 for a broken driver? But then the O-rings, you're only looking at $5 or $10 to replace all the O-rings in them.
Right. There's a Porter cable nail gun with case. Says read condition. This doesn't work, needs to be fixed. Well, we don't want that. But here is an Hitachi 65 MA4 air nail gun, untested as is. But they're not going to test none of this shit because they ain't got no air compressors. That looks like a framer.
I'm not going to buy a nail gun if I see it's got the broken driver, or if I don't know if it has a broken driver, because that's where the expense is going to be at.
Yeah.
And a used gun around here, a used Hitachi framer, you can pick them up for $150 to $200 for a used one that's working.
Now, there's a bunch of air nailers and a box of nails. All right. Well, it's even got an impact. I have to check that one out. So it's 10 o'clock, everybody. I'm going to call it a night. Grizz, I appreciate you being up here. Steve, thank you for showing up. Moose, always a pleasure to have you. Kevin, thanks for being here. Stray, thank you for showing up and being up here too. And Mason, thanks for showing up and being part of the stream. And everybody here in the chat, I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself. And remember, your first responders, EMT, your fire department, and, rescue squads, give them the credit they deserve. Also, the police, blue lives do matter. Show them a little respect. And if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist. No ifs, ands, buts about it. All lives matter. Every life matters. It's not just a black life matters. Not just white lives matter. It's not brown lives that matter. Every life matters. Black, white, brown, green, purple, pink, yellow, orange, red. It doesn't matter. All lives matter. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care.